Hello guys, so do you remember the pink oyster mushroom 14 bags that we have here? I already discarded them. Not really discarded them. I'm gonna do something different, just like a mushroom bed on a smaller scale. Let me just show you. Okay, so here we are now. I do have this container. This is already have some cracks, and it's actually good to be thrown. But what I did, since I do want to try the so-called garden mushroom bed or something, I'm gonna do it like this. And I already put around 4 spent bags, so these are the remaining 5 bags. So this pink oyster mushroom blocks did give me tons of fruits, probably at least 4 flashings per bag. So as usual, the top portions I'm gonna throw them out, and the remaining half will be put on this one. So let's see what's gonna happen. It's just like our monotub experiment before, but now we're not gonna cover it. We're just gonna leave it as it is, and probably I'm gonna put this on the second floor. Yeah, so that's it. Let's see if it's gonna give us another fruit. And also, let me just go back. Do you remember this spent pink oyster block that we have here on the Grow Your Mushroom at Home series? It gave me another flashing. I already harvested them early this morning. So we're gonna put this on this mushroom bed that we're doing. Okay? Let me just go back on the mushroom bed. Okay, I'm just gonna finish this 5 spent blocks and put it here, and we're gonna get the spent blocks on the Grow Your Mushroom at Home series. Okay, see you later. Okay, so that's it. Hopefully this spent blocks as mushroom bed will still give us a good amount of flashings, at least 2 or 3 flashings. So the top part is the blocks that I have on the Grow Your Mushroom at Home series. So all of the spent blocks here are pink oyster mushrooms. So hopefully they're gonna give us a good flashing. Their mycelial network will combine without any issues and give us a good flashings again. So that's it. Thank you very much. I'm just gonna keep you updated. We might do this as a series again, a small series, and hopefully you gonna have another idea on how to actually use or utilize your spent blocks. Because if you do observe, as they do some flashings, from 3rd flashings going to 4th flashings and 5th and so on, the fruits is actually getting smaller and smaller, and sometimes they are not really adequate enough to be called as flashings. So the best is to combine them so that the nutrients that they still have will be combined as well as they make another flashings for you. So I'm gonna keep you updated, and thank you very much for tuning in. If you do have some questions, let me know on the comment section below, and I'm gonna answer that as much as I can. That's it. Thank you. Bye bye. Hello guys, so good afternoon. Today is September 13, and do you remember this one? The makeshift garden bed, something like that. So I did put several spent oyster mushroom blocks here for pink oyster mushroom. So we've done that September 1, and this is already 3 days old, so I didn't actually monitor the growth, but they're now ready to be picked, and it's really quite good. So few days ago I did saw some pinheads originating on this part, so I did open up the plastic, and it's now this big right now. So it's now ready to pick. We can do some create some spawns or transfer to agar if you do have a prepared agar for that. So what I'm going to do after I've harvest them, I'm gonna open up the other side, and let's see if it's gonna give us the same good amount of fruits. So that's it. We're able to actually make it fruit. So I probably just gonna expect around 2 or 3 flashings. Then we're gonna dispose it, and we're gonna put another set of spent blocks, and let's see what's gonna happen. So it's just that kind of cycle for you to be able to still reuse your spent bags that have already done 3rd flashings, because if you're gonna observe it, the 4th, the 5th flashings of those fruiting bags is not gonna be that big, because the nutrients on the blocks is already spent on the first few flashings. Okay, so what we do is to combine them to have a bigger amount of nutrients from each of the spent blocks, and yeah, it's gonna give you a might be better result on your end, and hopefully that's gonna happen as well. Just make sure that when you transfer spent blocks, don't transfer the contaminated part as much as possible. If the contamination is too severe and it is spread all around the fruiting bag, then you don't have to put it on something like this, because sometimes contamination will outcompete the mycelium and it might not actually work. So that's it, guys. Hopefully you have fun looking at the result of those spent blocks. We've been doing that several times. We put it in a bucket, we put it on a bigger PP plastic bags, we put it on different containers, and now we put it on this kind of container. It's actually broken, so I do have it taped on the side. It will be thrown, but I think it would be better to try it out on this kind of on this size of some kind of bed. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna work. A day ago it's actually more pink, so right now it's getting pale. That means that it's getting mature. So that's it. Thank you very much, and if you do have some questions, let me know in the comment section below, and see you next update, or any cool updates that I'm gonna share to you. That's it. Bye bye.